do this.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
All right. In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Just walk forward.
I think we're here.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
I ain't walking, I'm running.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Got you, I got you. Well, I couldn't see there for a minute.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
The statesman, because he's so great, his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too, he acts in a
I already have.
both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage chiefs, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order
1,000
matters
pardons.
so as to bring your
My apologies.
The wench is very active and industrious. You may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a booking. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our lofty year
Excuse
than
me?
all 5 of the gang. And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always thinks the end of our killer's life was to free the gang to bend. Besides,
Let's hope I can do this, because this fucking controller. It's like all fucked up. I didn't think I would be able to. Like, you know, like right away like that. Thought it'd take me a couple of tries. we jump.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Dodge courage up at the bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that's
That man there!
A man
Seize him!
killed in the upper balconies.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear
Search
it.
him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they find
Please,
him?
please.
Let us through.
Move it, move it, move it.
His friends, there is no danger!
Try to remember.
It's a lot dark in here.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
We must leave at once.
His friends, there is no danger!
Imbecile!
Imbecile.
Where are you going?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Ooh, excuse me.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Turn my AC on, it's kind of hot.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Wonder what it was like, right? To have to be in a ship for like 3 months just to get somewhere, like a whole nother country or something. Now, like one of the longest I think is like 15 hours, 16. If I'm wrong, let me know. But
be well.
maybe even more. But
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
Here we go.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Oh, so now you want to fight. All I did was come out to get some fresh air, and you want to fight. Okay. I think I gotta. Well, I hold it. Yeah. No. Fuck him up.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Come on, bitch. Swing. There you go. Yeah, just knock your ass out.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Shit.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
Now you want to cheat, because I beat your ass with my bare hands. Alright.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
His fault. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I would have kept that shit. I would have been like, I'm staying with it.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Excuse me.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're
You're not having second
provisioned
thoughts,
for
are you?
slugs.
I know it needs to be done.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information?
Give me a sec, guys.
Try the cook or the doctor.
Sorry about that.
Everyone's always chatting them up. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Hold on, I'm sorry, hold on.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
Hey Wookie, good to see you on my stream. It's going good, and yours?
Most curious.
Mind I can't play right now, buddy. I'm streaming. I'll play with you later. Here, go get it.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail.
Why? Why were you crying?
Time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft!
Ah,
She's
shit, shit's about to go.
fire!
Oh yeah, shit's about to
Beat
get real.
to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Okay. I see.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the Opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Water coming in there and all that. Oh shit, he punched me. What the fuck? He's standing on the barrel. Get down from there. Done.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Right? You was.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Atlantic Ocean.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself.
Excuse me. Shit.
I'll fix your sail for you.
Fuck is he doing? I'm not trying to do all that extra shit. How do you do that? Yeah, after this one I'm doing Black Flag with the pirates. After I'm done with this one, I'm gonna stream Black Flag.
James! To the mainmast with you!
Alright, there's usually a glitch that happens here. I hope it doesn't happen. Nah, this isn't Black Flag. This is 3. Black Flag is 4. This is usually a glitch that happens here. I hope it doesn't happen. Okay, then it didn't happen. Cool. Black Flag is way better than this one, trust me. Way 100 times better. I thought I'd do it in order. Yeah, this one takes place in America. Black Flag takes place in the Caribbean. And that's where they're heading right now, to America. It looked like he was holding like dominoes in his hand or something. And in America meaning it's mostly in New York and Boston, and then there's the frontier.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Wouldn't it be obvious if he saw eagles flying around, you know you're by land? But alright, I guess he didn't. Not Boston. That's where Jova's from. Jova's from Boston. Did I climb up the right one? No, I did not. I kept climbing up like a damn fool. I gotta climb back down now. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, through here. I climbed up the wrong area. I went up the wrong pole. I had to climb all the way back down. And it was this one. Okay, now we're climbing up the right one. Oh, really? That sounds cool. That sounds something to go, that sounds cool to see. I wish I could see some stuff like that. I've always been into stuff like that. That's why I love the Black Flag so much. I've always loved, since I was a kid, stuff with pirates and all that, and that's why I like Black Flag so much. I can't wait till I stream that one. Boogie, if you see me streaming that, you're gonna love it. If you see me stream it, it's way better than this one. But this one's not bad either. I hope you don't mind, I'll give you a quick spoiler. Blackbeard is in that one. The pirate Blackbeard, he's in that game. That's all I'm gonna tell you though. So like, if you watch, I'm gonna spoil it for you. Oh yeah, that sounds cool. You should go to one of them and stream it, like, so we could see
Master
it.
Kenway.
You know,
Master
you could do
Kenway.
stuff like that.
Yes, may I
Macho,
help you?
Macho
Charles
does
Lee,
like
sir.
stuff like that
Pleasure
all
to
the
make your
time.
acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no
Yeah,
need,
Blackbeard's
sir.
in that
I've
one.
arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission
Yeah, Blackbeard's
is with
in that
Edward
one.
Braddock, is it not?
He's your ally in that one though. That's all I'm gonna tell you though. I'm not gonna tell you no more.
And I figured I might, well, at least until he arrives. I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
Yeah, because I don't want to spoil it for you if you watch, you know? Alright. Yeah, no, they improved them too with the PS4. They remastered them. Trust me, on the PS3, this game did not look that good. Believe me. Well, actually, I played it on the Xbox 360 when I first played it, but.
Damn sprigs! This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
They improved it a lot.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. First I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but...
Man,
you
thinking
seem
about
a
it now, I
smart
should have
fellow.
streamed Black Flag.
Should you happen
instead
to
of
find
this
my
one.
missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to
Benjamin
restore
Franklin's voice?
You'll find me inside that general store over there.
The guy that, what was it?
Well, that was interesting.
Discovered electricity.
Hello. Welcome.
Okay, so we gotta buy weapons. Milo, buddy, I can't play with you right now. I'm streaming. Here, go get it, go. My dog, he wants me to fetch for him, but I'm streaming. Alright. And firearms. Okay.
New bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified craftsmen.
Okay.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not...
Discovered
harm.
the electricity.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could...
There's a lot of historical
Have you
people in
had
this
any luck
game,
with
actually.
that?
Wookie.
Aye. William Johnson.
Like a lot more than
waits
the
for us at Green
the older
Dragon.
games,
How well do
games
you know
before.
him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Maybe at that time, yeah.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Yeah, they're definitely in America now.
Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps?
Just how that
What's a
cutscene
bed
started.
require?
We've already
No
left
good
rooms
line,
here.
son of a bitch.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Sir, no good
William
line,
Johnson.
son of a bitch.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
What? I guess I can't run in here. Sometimes he does. Not all the time. It's rare that he'll come into one of my streams.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
I don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Yeah, I just finished it. I just finished doing The Walking Dead yesterday. Like the whole series. Alright. Give me another musket. Oop, sorry, didn't mean to push you, man.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements!
Oi! Hang shoot before they reach us!
Use those spare muskets, and you won't have to reload.
Musket.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Yeah, you can. You can go back and see them. What? Wow, really? You're gonna make me reload? Probably didn't even have to do that.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Fuckers. Oh shit.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well.
Yeah, yeah.
Those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon then.
Right.
I need a drink. Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Fuck, how did I miss? Never mind.
Wait,
Drop
them
that
bodies
shit.
is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Fuck that.
Why's you always got to go and spore the spore?
No, don't pick up the body. I'm trying to pick up the musket. No. He picks up the other body. I'm trying to pick up the damn musket. There we go. Alright. No musket.
Whatever's in this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Hiccup! I know what you mean. My internet was bad because 2 days ago my internet was really, really bad. Oh, this musket's right there. Pick one up.
That seems to be the last of them.
Yeah, like 2 days ago my internet was real
Johnson's
bad.
gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
It does it once in a while, not all the time, just once in a while. I get real mad when that happens though. Because you pay
There
so
you
much
are.
damn money.
My thanks, Master Kenway.
I can see what you're writing.
No.
I can see
Tell
everything.
me what it is you need.
Oh, they're not going through. I can see them when you write them here.
The images on this amulet.
Oh, really?
Are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be
That
here for a
motherfucker
while.
stink. If you can smell him from being 6 feet away from him like that, he stinks. I gotta talk to one of these guys. Hell yeah, he did. And he wasn't really that close to him, and you could smell him. Yeah, he stinks.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Shit, salute.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their
Shit,
trust.
if he stink that
or they'll
bad,
share what they know.
he should be in that bath for at least an hour.
Idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
All right, well, this
Do you know
game
where they're being
basically
held?
takes
Afraid not.
around the time that the British
Benjamin
the British
Churchwell.
took over
He's
America
a
and all
finder and a
that.
fixer. He's also on
Um,
your list.
And there I was,
I think it's
wondering
the American
whom I might
Revolution,
solicit
something like
next.
that.
Well
When the
done.
British came down and they tried to take over everything, and which they actually did for a while, and all that. So that's why you see a lot of British flags and stuff around. Why you see that? You know, that's why you saw Ben Franklin and all that, and. I'll tell you what. Later on, you see George Washington before he was president when he was running the Patriots. And that's a little bit later in the game. Actually, well, yeah, a little bit later in the game you'll see him.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Breaking in people's houses.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
You ever seen that movie, The Patriot, with Mel
Find
Gibson?
him.
Well, this game takes place around that time. I don't know if you ever seen that movie.
Come. I'll show you how.
Alright. Yeah, but at that when I first watched it, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was racist. You know, I watched it when I was a kid. When I was like 14 years old when I watched that movie. But you're right, he is. He is racist.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that.
The movie came out like in
During the day,
99,
yes.
1999, around there. 2000, around there.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Shots fired from Pennsylvania. Lieutenant Colonel.
Okay, this way.
Attack on the French. French have
Oh. Shit, almost passed the way I had to go. Yeah.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
following the recent spate.
This way? Cut around this way. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
But they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying. Aye. Well, what can I do?
That's crazy.
Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Wow. That's crazy.
So he says to church that one way
Shit.
or another the debt would be
Careful,
settled.
they don't see me.
Don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cut a little bit.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves
Oh
quite a
shit!
bit of screaming.
Don't see me! Don't see me! You good? I'm not
Let's
behind you.
buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though.
So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than
Right?
I let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Okay. Oh shit! Wait, I gotta wait for the guy to come. Come on.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Hey, the guy that I'm playing as right now his name is
Perception
Hathan
is
Kenway,
fundamental to the order.
and his friend is Charles
It
Lee.
guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses.
You played Black Flag a little bit, right? You remember the character that you play as in Black Flag, the blonde guy? Well, Black Flag is basically a prequel. So, the guy from Black Flag is his father, the guy I'm playing as right now. Which his name is, what was his name? Forgot his father's name. If I think about it, I'll let you know. But basically, yeah, that's his father. It is. You'll see. If you watch, keep going. You keep watching. You'll see what it is. It gets real interesting. Edward Kenway is the guy from Black Flag's name. So yeah, he's his father.
Careful. The place is well guarded. You need to slip past them.
Trying to remember which one's the best way to go. Alright. Get over here. Okay. Alright. I'm up this wall. Oh shh. I'm coming down.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
His father was an assassin, too, so. Edward. Climb up. This is the safest way to get the key. What I'm doing right now. Alright. Yeah. Shit, I got... Alright, yeah, I did this wrong. It's alright. I fucked up the thing. I don't care, though. Alright. That was my fault. I should have never tried to run up to him like that.
Here we are then.
So yeah, so Edward is his father, the guy I'm playing as now. I know, I made a mistake there. I wasn't supposed to run up to him like that.
So
I was trying to assassinate him real quick and take the key, but
and all shall be forgiven.
I ran up to him and he heard me.
I'll not pay
So
for
it's
protection
alright.
I don't need. Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No!
Oh,
Hold
shit.
a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very
He said,
sorry.
take all three.
But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
His cock.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
A bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare.
Shut up. That's what I should have done with the guy that had the key. Just walk up to him like that, and I try to run towards him.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
This dude got lucky.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Give me a sec, Wookie. Give me 1 minute. Alright, I'm coming. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's him. Is it? Yeah, I think, yeah. Winston Churchill, yep.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Velvet tongue. I'd usually do like right now, see like these viewpoints, but it'll take too long. So I'm gonna do them like off screen when I get a chance. It'll take too long to do all of those.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go
Time
on
for that
then.
later. Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock.
You remember when I was
not
doing the
attending to
viewpoints
you,
in the Ezio game? This would take a little bit longer. I don't know why it takes longer to do them on here, but now later on in the game I might have to do them on screen. So.
Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your arrival?
if you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham,
General Braddock?
I suppose
Yeah, I guess
shouldn't
that's how
be
they talked
surprised.
back then.
Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
They just went in that camp like they ran the place.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Yeah, I know they are. Alright, so we gotta follow these guys. Make sure they don't see us.
Boston Gazette.
Where shall we? Perhaps down Marlborough. No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled. What of Lynn or Ship Street? Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young. Now!
All members of that good fraternity are asked to attend.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war! After him!
Alright.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I gotta pay attention here real quick because I gotta. Shit. Alright, I got him. If I don't kill that guy I just killed, he'll go get more soldiers. Then it'll be worse. Oh, now he's being a little biatch.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten.
You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Ground rules, yeah.
Gentlemen.
Hold on. Let me just do, because that stupid music in the background is making it hard for me to listen to him. So when I do this, I just turn off that stupid music.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus
it didn't go away, so that was a waste.
Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
Shit. It's around like that. Alright, Wookie, thanks for coming.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
The Black Swan Inn offers you the finest fare in the city.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort. Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them? No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it. As you wish. I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
docks.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
On your guard, men.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you.
Engage the enemy.
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
All
Did you
clear.
get everybody? All right.
Halt!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas.
Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're here to rough up the prisoners? Relieve them of their finery? I hear some of them carry real silver. Wouldn't mind helping myself to a bit of it before we send them on their way.
No. Keep clear of the merchandise. Don't speak of it either. We watch the gates and patrol the grounds.
Understood, boss. I am yours to command.
Shit, I'm trying to... Right? It's taking so long. Don't please tell me this thing didn't freeze. Come on. Come on, come on. I only have to do all that crap again.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible. But first we clean up this mess. Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back!
Go on! We'll hold back the guard.
What the fuck? There's a musket there.
Glad to have you with me. I could use some help.
Oh, fuck.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here.